No, really, seriously, man.
Okay, we're back. We're back with these crazy boys that want to do who knows what. But Preston, you wrote an article about CBT.
I'm not even plugged in!
You unplugged it, Lolo.
John Holmstrom, one of the co-founders of Punk Magazine, that named punk rock. John Holmstrom. The magazine that named punk rock called me one day and said, Preston, would you care to write the swan song feature for us on the closing of CBTVs? And I said, are you kidding me? Yes, of course. That would be a feather in my cap, and it could for sure. And he said it was between you and one other editor from High Times, but you have the rock and roll background, so we want you to do it. And it was one of my better paying features, and I really got a kick out of doing that.
How long was it?
6 pages, 7 pages.
And it all got published?
It all got published.
Did people find it?
If they find that issue of Punk Magazine, yeah, I had it with me and I forgot an entire bag of books.
How much weed did you smoke today?
Only a bowl. And it was very much earlier this morning.
smoking that up?
Yes, I do. I'm ready anytime. It's too bad we can't do it live.
Yeah.
Why can't we?
Well, we can't do avocados.
Yeah, because we're in
Yeah,
a bar.
Listen, I'm done with the show. Alright, I'm back.
Okay,
You know what?
I had to know you because I love you, really.
You are the boy who cried wolf. You have quit this show endlessly, and every time you come right back.
It's only because I love you.
Oh, thank you.
And I think for the next Oak
Here, Oak Brew.
It's here.
Go, baby.
There you go.
Have some love.
Did you notice the shirt?
I don't need
We got a shirt. We got a shirt.
But it is National Junk Food Day.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah, the cookies were good.
Good. You can take your one. You look like you could use a cookie.
I could, yeah. Cookie or 3.
Yeah.
Easily.
Those cookies go to the going back.
I had an accident when I was 16 years old. Coming back from a camping trip. And I hit another car head on, going about 100-mile-an-hour impact. I was going about 45.
How much weed did you smoke that morning?
No, I was coming from a Boy Scout camping trip. I'm an Eagle Scout.
Wow.
And do you know what holding that? Actually, no, not anymore. Me? How dare you? That's what one time I come back.
You touch it, you're done.
I can tie my shoes.
No, really, seriously, man. I'm sorry.
I can tie a half inch.
Wait, wait, what can you do as an Eagle Scout? Can you, like, save the world?
Yes, well, not the world so much as CPR and life-saving skills.
And you know how to do it. So you're the right person to go camping.
I am the right person to go camping.
I don't really like camping, but I would go camping with you.
I spent a long time.
You know how to make a fire and all that?
I make a fire.
Wood and all that.
Well, wood sticks is a little more difficult than just using
You need a mirror?
or a lighter.
Well, I could do
A
that.
magnifying glass. You could use magnifying glass.
kind of wood, isn't it?
Or get one of those.
Did you turn me down? You bitch! She turned me down! Can you hear me? Sweetie, can you hear me?
Yes!
Alright, I take it back.
I couldn't hear you in the back,
Alright.
to be honest.
You couldn't hear me? What's your name?
I saw, it was like she was, it was like channel 2 she was turning down, right?
She was? She was turning me down? Turn me in the mic.
When you look the other way there. Yeah, because as soon as,
You're way down.
she ran
No, listen. I took time out of my business.
You're in the land of the lost, man.
Yo, listen. I am in the land of flying from Japan to the ruin who's and I'm flying back. No, they're just following me. Don't give me. Listen, I'm done with that. Listen, I'm flying back to Japan tonight to play the Konnichiwa.
Right, yes, you did say that.
Congratulations. Are you really? You really? Or are you just thinking this?
What are you talking about?
I'm just making this.
No, really. Listen, let's get back to the subject of how much weed do you smoke? I'm a rock legend.
Yeah, I smoke a fair amount of weed.
Yeah.
Once I used to.
Listen, if you haven't heard of me, that's your loss.
Okay, let's go back to Preston. What other things is that of interest that you want to share with us?
Well, I have 2 books out through the Disinformation Company.
What is the disinformation?
Disinfo.com opened up to national exposure back in the late 90s with 7 different national magazines giving them front cover exposure. And they had gotten $1 million funding from some right-wing total right-wing philanthropist type guy who, when he came in after those 7 magazines, showed the disinfo was a search engine for things like the occult, vampires, and you know.
I have both of those books, and they're fucking awesome.
And he took one look at that and said, I had something to do with this, and his guys said yes, and so he tried to sell it out from under him, and Richard Metzger, Gary Baddeley, the founder of the company, said, no fucking way. We have intellectual property rights on this. It's ours.
Are they the man?
They are the men.
Yeah.
Well, Richard sold his half. Gary is now the only publisher. But my 2 books are Under the Influence, A Disinformation Guide to Drugs, and
what do you highlight in that book?
The damage and destruction that Prohibition has caused to American and world.
Do you know my great?
Yo, can we get a standing O for that?
My
standing O, come on,
my great grandmother had a speakeasy on the Lower East Side.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a picture of an old end Prohibition, like it's on some building. I don't know where the picture is.
It was like on Standard Street.
On my
yeah.
MySpace page has it sold. It had been painted over.
You're an amazing guy.
I know.
No, I'm really into this.
I am too.
Listen, write your name.
I'll give you a card.
No, write it right here. I'm not, like, I have a couple cards already. Write it right here, because I'm really into what you're talking about.
So, wait, now you said pharmaceutical.
And I love the name.
Well, that's just pharmaceutical.
Yeah, you mentioned that. What do you think of the craze of pharmaceutical craziness right now?
I think they're way over medicating people in terms of like SSRIs and that type of thing.
What's SSRI?
It's what they give you for Prozac and that type of drug.
They're giving me Oxycontin. No, Oxycontin. What's the difference between Oxycontin
I don't know.
It's not time released. So it's like straight up heroin.
What, Roxy?
Yeah, no, I'm right now.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
You hate me, don't you?
I love you, Lola.
No, you hate me.
No, I don't.
Well, that was one of the most depressing books I've ever put together and ever worked on in my life. The guy that helped write the mandatory minimum drug laws was one of the contributors, and his first paragraph was, I am the guy most responsible for hundreds of thousands of people sitting in prison today, and it's a sin, and they've used my law to the exact 100% opposite effect it was supposed to be used for. I have the founder of Law Enforcement Against Prohibition, LEAP, who travels all across the country meeting with Elks Clubs and various other...
What is the Elks Club?
It's some sort of like Midwest or Middle America. You know, it's the guys who the cards in the
mooseheads
and parades and stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
Could I interject? Why don't these hearts say "Be mine"?
I don't.
Because they're Twilight.
Oh, they're Twilight.
Why don't they say "Be mine" Twilight?
I have no.
You know what?
I have great abs.
I do.
But you know what? We got to wind down.
Okay,
We'll wind down. One more round with Preston.
Okay.
And so wait. So hold that thought. You were in the middle of something.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he really?
He was. And we'll be right back with the Moosehead L Club. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
In 1 second on Ruin Who. We'll be right back.
You know I love you.
I could tell.